What's going on, everybody? C4 here, and we have some breaking news within the Madden community that I need to break down for you guys as one of the older heads here, and as someone that had a really popular video, almost viral levels, about the upcoming Madden 19 game from a tweet from this individual. This individual is Rex. He is the creative director of Madden. He has been since 2013. He is stepping down. And it's never a good look when the creative director steps down before the full release of his game. He was involved of Madden 19. He's the guy that made the tweet that I'm talking about, where he's saying he owes the franchise guys and was expecting big changes for franchise mode this year. Now he's not even there when the game. So I don't know if he wanted his name not attached to this game. I don't know if he was, somehow pushing for franchise mode changes and the emphasis on franchise mode. They didn't want to do it, so he said, "Screw it, I'm getting out. I'm not dealing with the Twitter backlash." We've seen that in for Call of Duty games on social media as focus guys to leave. I don't know if that's the case, but ultimately, I want to give you guys my opinion and my take on things about this. Not going to be too long, and I want to get you guys' opinion on it because ultimately it all refers back to franchise mode, which is a mode that has been long forgotten in the Madden series. It's the mode that got Madden to be the franchise title that has been dominating the market. Pretty much ran out 2K, and now they've just been ignoring it. And what does this mean for the future of the Madden game? So what we know about Rex is he's a creative director for Madden, and essentially for me, I've applied for actually creative director jobs in my personal life. Roughly what it would be is his goal is to get what EA wants while, hypothetically, we say this in air quotes, listening to what the community wants and combining those two for a final product. So having his priorities from EA given out and then, kind of filling in the rest of the blanks. And what we've seen from Rex, who's been attached to Madden from Madden 13 to Madden 19, well, we know for 18 anyways, is that it's been the decline of franchise mode. The last good franchise mode was Madden 12, and Rex came on at Madden 13. You would say between Madden 13 and 18, it's been the Ultimate Team era. And that's kind of been the direction. You can't just solely put that on Rex. It's because that's EA. That's a trend that EA was starting to go towards. But, you could have that focus on Ultimate Team. You see it in, the NHL games. The NHL games still have a lot of depth to their franchise mode. A lot of creativity for, creative teams and relocation stuff. And players and prospects and draft and all that good stuff. So, what you've seen is just this massive emphasis on Ultimate Team, where he's Rex has been excelling there. And even seems the last couple of years, Ultimate Team guys have been starting to get a little chatty, which I don't know why. Every feature and pretty much every big update is pandered towards them. But, I mean, the franchise mode has just been ignored. It's just dwindled away. It's withered down to be this almost a hassle to play, man. I can't remember, the last couple Maddens. I actually like Madden 17's franchise just because it was you get the customization feature where you can edit players. But ultimately, after 1 year, you get bored of it because it's so stagnant, it's so stale, it's so rinse and repeat. And ultimately, be it Rex being the guy that says, "I want to work on franchise mode, but EA won't let me," or "I'm clearly just don't care about the mode," he's responsible for this product. And the Madden product between 13 and 18 has not been very good at all, especially in relation to the franchise mode. So the big tweet that I had was Rex saying, yes, franchise mode's gonna get back to its roots. We're gonna owe you franchise guys big for Madden 19. That's what kept a lot of us guys optimistic, myself included. And now knowing that he's ditching the project pretty much, a month or so before the stuff starts to get released at EA Play, has me pretty damn worried right now. And Rex can be a director, a creative lead on a good franchise. He worked on NCAA 14. So the one side is yes, NCAA 14's franchise Dynasty mode was really, really good. The Road to Glory was really good. It might not be the best NCAA game. Some of the earlier ones in the 10, 11, 12, 13 were, maybe a little bit stronger, but 14 is pretty much the last good football game to play right now. But another thing you need to focus on is that NCAA 14 had Ultimate Team in it. It was the first NCAA that had Ultimate Team, and that was what a big mode that was a lot of emphasis to. So everything during the Rex era of Madden and working for EA has been MUT focused. So there's one side. We're going to get a new creative director that can manage. You're not going to get rid of Madden Ultimate Team. That's where they make their money. And unless this loot box thing that's getting legalized in Europe somehow comes into North America, it's always going to be there. But we might be able to get a creative head that can manage time. I don't know if it's time management or your worker management, having your developers working on certain things, but get someone that can also achieve acceptable franchise mode improvements and give it the amount of allocated time to make it an exciting mode, a feature mode, and still achieve EA's Madden Ultimate Team requirements. You know what I'm saying? So there's that optimism that we might see that. But on the downswing, there's the, well, is Madden 19 gonna suck? Did Rex not want his name attached to this product? He doesn't want to deal. He's usually really vocal on the social media. I've actually respected him for that. He's been really, really solid. I've had multiple conversations over Twitter with him. You know, if Madden 19's franchise is terrible, he's going to get a lot of backlash on social media. We've seen in games like FIFA and games like Call of Duty, where like these creative guys that are usually engaging the community, when a bad game comes out, they pretty much quit, because all they do is get like stupid death threats from like 12-year-olds and stuff like that, and it's just not worth the hassle. So is that something to be worried about? Is there a scenario of the devil you know versus the devil you don't? You know, we might get a guy like Rex who has had some success with franchise modes. You can just, like I said, refer to NCAA 14. It's one game. It's not the best background, but it is something. We might just get a straight-up MUT guy. A MUT guy could eventually get promoted to be the creative director, and we're going to have even less franchise mode. It's going to get gutted even more. So there's always that downswing. So in reality, guys, I was optimistic at one point about Madden 19. Now, I mean, it's anyone's guess what it's going to be. So let me know what you guys feel about this change. I know most of you guys are pretty positive. It looks like on his Twitter, the post that he had, which I probably have shown throughout this video, a lot of people are just trolling him, giving him shit. But yeah, let me know. You guys think Madden 19 is going to be good? You think this is going to be the big change that makes Madden great again? Or is it going to just be the same old bullshit? I want to hear from you guys. But that does it for me today, guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're new, like the video, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.